The garden's like a child. It always needed something. But we ought to be self-sufficient these days. That was all I needed for tonight. Now, I focused on the garden. The seeds are beneath the porch, which kept them safe from the sun. I always wanted to plant the flowers, but we needed space for the beets. After that, I dragged the bag of seeds again, my legs aching, and dropped it back under the house. I never saw or nothing, but I knew there were wild animals around. This bus used to be your favorite hiding spot. Now it's just taking up space. The wood's rotting more. Then I watered the beet seeds. Surprisingly, the summer heat hadn't gotten to the water yet. After that, I watered the tomatoes as well. It's so hazy today. You used to be able to see for miles. I used to overwater everything. Didn't think there could be too much of a good thing. Now that I was done with the garden, I could start on dinner. Empty. He's already gone. This door doesn't open anymore. There's something stuck inside the keyhole. This house liked to sap my strength. Like a vulture, hungry, always. Sometimes I starved no matter what I did. This hasn't worked in a while.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
I didn't usually leave the knives on the counter. This house had a habit of moving things around. You can't remember what he wanted up here. Sometimes I left the freezer lid open. I liked to pretend that it cooled down the house that way. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. up high, where they should be. Once everything was prepped, I placed the lid on the pot, then moved it to the stove. I turned on the burner, then counted 30 seconds under my breath. And took it off at what I'd hoped to be the right time. Wow, this turned out great. I knew what I was doing. Everything was always just perfect. After dinner, I went upstairs and prepared for bed. Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how hard I worked, it always needed more from me. I used to be able to just go to sleep. I had hobbies. I liked reading. I liked this TV show as well. I used to wear beautiful dresses. Now it was all just rags and rags and rags. These are full of stuff that you haven't put away yet. Thankfully, they haven't noticed. His sheets are the loudest. I was done for now. Finishing the day was like swimming up a waterfall, like staunching an artery, like saving a wilted flower. I closed, calves aching, I crawled into bed, and finally, I was allowed to rest. The garden was like a child. It always needed something. I ought to be self-sufficient these days. Anything for hunger. Now I could focus on the garden. I went underneath the porch and got out the beet seeds. It was hot again today.
Don't listen to her.
Another sweltering
I think she's
humid summer.
insane.
I'm drenched head to toe.
You should plant the flowers instead.
Falling down my leg. I planted the beets, then I tilled the soil. Good. Yes. Oh, that feels so good. Yuck. I don't know how you can stand doing this. Don't get me wrong, it's a good look for you. Clean yourself up so we can go inside.
She's here. You best be prepared.
Once that was all done, I watered the tomatoes as well. I think you need a little more sleep if you want to do more. Empty. Not like there's ever anything worth reading. House liked to sap my strength. They picked at me, and I starved often, but tonight was going to be different.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Noodles, venison, diced tomato, 2 sprigs of thyme. Count 30 seconds. There's no turning back. Dinner's ready.
The knife was out on the counter again. Chop, chop, chop. Just don't look up. You wonder how these might taste. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it, just stop. You do realize no one likes your cooking, right? Oh my goodness. Wait. You're just like her. Oh, nothing. There was always some kind of fresh meat in the freezer. I liked fresh meat. I liked how it was cold. I liked how it felt in my hands. It's just that, you know, there's always help out there if you need it. And you look like you really need it.
One, two, three. Count with me.
It was awful. It was right. I couldn't serve this. We were going to starve. And it was my fault. I placed the pot on the table, set the plates, and called them to die. There the wicked cease from turmoil, and there the weary are at rest. I couldn't save them. Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how much I cleaned, no matter how hard I worked, it was always, and always, and always, and always, and always. When this started, I felt like I've been drowning for a really long time. And I've been drowning for so long. So I had this dream where I was this flower. At first, I didn't realize that I was a flower. I just knew that I couldn't move. I'd lose my legs, my fingers, my teeth, and then I finally realized I'd been kept clean. I was this wilted flower, trapped in a vase. She ripped
Your fingers of dull hair, your lips, dead little red, your hair, a head full of fertile pollen,
seeded into your ribs of fragile bulbs, a corona around your bones. This is where you are picked upon and plucked upon, given as the giver of nectar, of which we devour and partake. There is